Welcome to the LSE Methodology Institute STATA tutorial series sponsored by the LSE Annual Fund. In this video, we will learn how to describe and compare continuous variables between groups.
In this tutorial, I will show how to describe a continuous variable using a box plot and a stem and leaf plot. We are using the dataset stata_tutorials.dta, and we are going to plot the variable vol_groups, which means the number of voluntary organizations or groups that the respondent belongs to, and we are going to group the variable by petition. Petition is whether the respondent assign a petition with 0 for no and 1 for yes. For a box plot, you just have to type in the command line graph box followed by the name of the variable vol group, comma, over, and within brackets the name of the grouping variable if you have one. Here we have the box plots. We have two plots, one for the group who has signed a petition and one for the group who has not signed a petition. The box is delimited by the first and the third quartile, and here we have the median. If you compare the two distributions, we can say that those respondents who have signed a petition belong to more voluntary organizations than those respondents who have not signed a petition, because the median is 1 here and is 0 there. And we also have these values here, which are the largest values in the sample excluding outliers. Outliers are represented by dots. In this example, we only have upper outliers. Now, if you want to describe, using a stem and leaf plot, the variable vol groups, which is the number of voluntary organizations the respondents belong to, we just have to type in the command line stem, followed by the name of the variable. And if you want one stem plot for each group of petition, we can add if petition equals 0 or equal 1. We have to use two signs of equals 0, and here we have the stem and leaf plot for those respondents who have not signed a petition. We can see that the number of voluntary organizations they belong varies between 0 and 3. You can do the same thing, stem, voluntary organizations, only for the group who have signed a petition. Petition equals 1. In this case, we can see that the number of voluntary organizations they belong range between 0 and 6. So we may conclude that those respondents who have signed a petition belong to more voluntary organizations than those respondents who have not signed a petition. In this tutorial, we learn how to do and interpret a box plot and a stem and leaf plot.